3 days. We are 3 days away from Electric Zoo 2019, and in today's video, I'm with the Mosh Queen, and we're giving you guys our set times, schedule, meetup info, and little quick things you need to know before going to Easy. So, cue the fireworks, cue the lasers, cue an explosion.
I'm the festival Finesser.
Finesse gang, hello. I'm with the Mosh Queen. We're back giving you guys another video. Today we're talking about Easy. Like I said, for those of you guys who are new here and don't know me, I'm the festival Finesser. This is the Mosh Queen. This is my channel that revolves around music festivals and live music going experiences with a focus and concentration on dubstep
and rhythm.
If you're not following me at a music festival, you're following me at a show in New York City, or following us at a show or a festival, wherever. And if you're not doing that, you're sitting with us here, or me, at this desk, getting life hacks, trick tips, festival reviews, lineup reviews, EDM news, controversial debates, any words of advice that I can give to you guys to make sure you have the best festival experience possible. One of the ways I do that is giving you guys recommendations on set times, artists, if there's conflicting artists who I recommend seeing. And that Electric Zoo, the festival is so big, there's so many stages. If I sat here and covered all the set times, all the artists, all the conflicts, we'd be here for half an hour. So, yeah, we are not going to be doing that. We're going to be giving you guys more of our schedule. I'm going to be going all 3 days. Bree's going to be with me on Saturday. Saturday, we got VIP, so we'll have a little bit of a different experience. And we're going to be having a meetup all 3 days to test different times and meet up with different people and stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's talk about these set times. Actually, no, let's talk about my schedule, because that's what we're here. If you guys are not here for dubstep and rhythm, you should check out my girl, Emma Capotes, who does the same exact thing I'm doing right now, but talks about, like, the house artists and, you know, the more Millennium stuff and the softer, feelsy stuff. So, yeah, she will also be at Izu all 3 days, and I'm coming out to her meetup on Sunday with the Lunchbox fam. So, let's do this. Electric Zoo 2019. We're starting off on Friday. Hopefully, we can get there by 3 o'clock to see Mark the Beast, because he will throw down. But Friday is our homie day. We're going with like 7 or 8 people. And I don't know how we're going to do on timing. Wristbands will call, travel, transportation. So definitely give yourself some time on Friday to, you know, get your wristband, get through security. The lines are always the worst on the first day. So 3 o'clock we have Mark the Beast at the Hilltop Arena, which is like the base tent. So then 3:50 to 4:40 we get Company. That's when I'm really going to start my day, because I saw Company at Big Dub, and he's just very underrated and he's killing it right now. So definitely a heavy set. Definitely has somebody that I want to see and someone that I don't see enough of. Because someone I do see enough of is Subtronics. I see that dude everywhere. He's killing it. And, you know, not much used to be said about him. He's going to be chopping it up. And, you know, it's just going to be hitting different. So following Subtronics, at the same stage, we get Sullivan King, 5:30. And that's going to be a good one. More bouncy. I'm expecting it to be more bouncy, but also more heavy. You know, he has a nice mix of, like, fun and, like, bounce and heavy and, you know, the vocals. It's a good time at Sullivan King always. So in the middle of Sullivan King, we're going to be having the Finesse Gang meetup. This is the main meetup because it's the latest in the day. It's the base day. I'm coming with all my homies. So that's going to be the main meetup. If you're trying to meet, come to that one. It's going to be the most lit, most people, and the most fun. So it's going to be at that base stage under the tent. We're going to have it in the back right corner. So find the farthest back post under the tent, and I will be on the right side, far back corner, and that's where you can find me. I'll have the flag. And you'll probably see a bunch of people wearing the shirts. And if you're coming, please wear a shirt. Just rep hard. Thank you guys for supporting. You guys, I'm almost out of merch. So hoodie season's coming up. We got the long sleeves. And yeah, so new merch is coming soon. After the meetup, Dion Timmer, 6:30. And then, you know, I don't know how long the meetup's going to be. It could be a half hour. It could be an hour. Depends on people come through, you know, how the vibes are. But I do want to have it on the first day, and I was trying to not interfere. So I feel like you could see a little bit of Sullivan King, come to the meetup. You could see Dion Timmer, go into Dion Timmer. But then at 7:30, we get Liquid Stranger after Dion Timmer. So that is someone that doesn't come around a lot, and someone that I haven't seen since the Shell 2.0, the Snells 2.0 Shell tour in New York City at Terminal 5. So I'm hyped to see Liquid Stranger, because I don't really know his vibe. If it's going to be like filthy, if it's going to be like wubby, vibey, wookie. So yeah, someone that I don't see enough of. And then this really surprised me. On Friday, 8:30, we have Excision. Excision is not closing out the tent. It's the Ganja Boys. Ganja White Night is closing out 9:45 at Hilltop Arena. So I'm literally going to be at the tent all day. So if anyone's looking for me, that's where you'll find me. In the mosh pit, if it makes it even easier. That's, you know, see mosh pit, I'll be there.
I'm going to be at work.
Yeah, on Friday. But then Bree's coming with me on Saturday. So I would want to start the day at like 3:30 for Schlump. And then we're going to have the meetup at 4.
Right before Blunts and Blondes.
Yeah, so Schlump is actually at the Riverside stage, and so is Blunts and Blondes. So we're gonna be that's wow. There's a lot of what? That's crazy.
Oh, it's the other stage.
Yeah. So that whole Saturday, that whole day, Schlump, Blunts and Blondes, Mastodon are all playing at Riverside, which is not the base tent, I don't believe. I think that's like the far stage where Queso played last year.
Yeah. Finally, something not under the tent.
Yeah, true
outside,
that. Yeah.
Outside stuff. I want to go to Borgore.
Yeah, I do want to stop at the main stage for Diesel back-to-back Borgore. We just saw Mastodon at Moonrise, and we'll be seeing him at Lost Lands. So we're not going to see Diesel back-to-back Borgore at anywhere. So that is we definitely got to check that out.
And then back to the other stage for the rest?
Pretty much, yeah. So then we go back to Riverside for Riot 10, and then Bear Grylls at 7:30, and then Cookie Monster back-to-back Fun Case. And then Flux Pavilion to close the night. Flux has been hit or miss, honestly. I haven't been like wowed by him and honestly disappointed. So we might be leaving early to beat the traffic.
Yeah. I like doing that.
But yeah, Saturday, Blunts and Blondes, Mastodon, Diesel, Borgore, Riot 10, Bear Grylls, Cookie Fun Case, and then we might leave for Flux. So
depending on the set.
And like I said, meet up at 4:00 on Saturday, same location, right side of the tent, farthest back right post, back right corner, however you want to say it. That's where I'll be at 4:00 with Bree, chilling. So if you guys want to meet the Moss Queen, that's the day to come through. This is the first time I've been to Izu all 3 days. I'm going because of you guys. You guys bought enough tickets off me to let me go to Izu all 3 days. My boss called me and was like, yeah, I can give you off all 3 days. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go. I don't even want to go to Izu all 3 days, but because it's free, I'm going to get more content. I'm going to see all these artists. And I get to see Skrillex on Sunday, 1788L, so let's talk. Yeah, Sunday, September 1st. 3:00 we have Wooly, and that is just like disrespect, bro. How you gonna put Wooly so early in the day? Wooly is destroying right now. And then 3:30 we have Wave Dash, who I saw at E Forest, and they are actually mad fun. I'm pretty sure there's more than one person, but at Forest there's only one of them. So if you have the opportunity, I would totally recommend staying for the full Wooly set. But Wave Dash doesn't come around as often, so I'll definitely check them out. If you know them, if you don't know them, stay at Wooly. And then at 4:30 we have Whipped Cream. So at 4:00 is the last meetup. This is like the unofficial meetup. This is the meetup that I'm kind of going to somebody else's meetup, and I'm just gonna be with them. There's a Lunchbox meetup. So I just got one of these from the Lunchbox fam, and I'm gonna be sporting it on the last day because I just put up a review of this backpack. Shout out to Ryan and Gen Z, and shout out to Tom at the Lunchbox for blessing me with the bag. So we're gonna be comparing them, seeing which one I think is not better, but which one is, which one has its pros, which one has its cons, and which one I like more. That location has not been determined yet because Emma is running that one. So like I said, my girl Emma Capotes has a YouTube channel doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Conflicts, tips, tricks, reviews, all that stuff. So if you like house music and, Millennium and stuff like that, check out her channel. If you're here for dubstep and rhythm, stay here. Yeah, so 5:30 we get 1788L, and that's honestly like who I'm that's one of the artists I'm most hyped to see because we have been trying to see him for so long and we couldn't. We had the opportunity to see him at Avant Garden, but after the whole moshing incident, we didn't get to see him. So that's gonna be my time to see him. 5:30, I will not miss that. And then following that, somebody else who I've never seen, Say My Name, who has this very aggressive terror trap sound, and someone who I don't really listen to as much anymore, but someone who I've always kind of wanted to see, and I'm interested to see how heavy it's going to be. And now I see why the Hilltop Arena is going down today, because it's a Good Vibrations takeover. Okay. So the Hilltop is being taken over by Good Vibrations on Sunday. At 7:10, I put Alice in Wonderland playing at main stage. Not sure if I'm gonna see her, but I always hear a lot of good things about her, and I don't remember ever actually seeing her. I don't have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen her, but I don't remember it. Was it good? Was it bad? It was way back in the day, and I've seen her multiple times. It's just she doesn't strike me as a dubsteppy act. Yeah. So. And I also put GTA on here just because they're fun, bouncy. Yeah, that's like a nostalgic thing. Me and my homie have seen GTA so many times, and we might just go for just to throw it back one time. And then 8:30 we get Nightmare Back-to-Back Slander at the Hilltop Arena.
You put 7 lines?
I mean, look at the last, bro. The closing Sunday, you have 7 lines, Boogie T, Squanto, and Dogblood. Skrillex back-to-back Boys Noise. So they're all playing at 9:45, and those are all 7 lines, has a huge fan base, and he just missed his Moonrise set. So everyone that wanted to see him at Moonrise might go to his set.
You'd be
but I'm probably gonna go to Dogblood and Skrillex.
Really?
Because Skrillex,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He never comes around, and the amount of times I've seen Boogie T and Squanto, and then I'm going back to back. I'm gonna see them again.
They're all playing at the same time?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So I don't even. I mean, like realistically, I might like go check out Dog Blood, and then if it's not what I think it's gonna be, go to Boogie T in Toronto because I know what that's gonna be like, and that's where I'm meant to be.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. So that concludes our EZU 2019 schedule. Meetups on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday at 6, Saturday at 4, Sunday at 4, Friday, Saturday, back corner of the tent. I might have merch at the festival, but you're better off getting it beforehand, after the fact, come to my car, whatever. I believe that's it. What do you guys need to know before going to EZU? We should have done this in the beginning. But the points that I want to talk about are the fact that it's on an island. So there are multiple ways to get there, but you have to pay for them. You have to pay for the bus. You got to pay for the ferry. You got to pay to get across the bridge. You can walk across the bridge. You can take public transportation. There are a bunch of ways to get to the island. You have to investigate. And, the last year I drove, but I also drove at 5 o'clock when, everybody was coming off that we know. So
here's a good tip. I fucked up and I parked somewhere and we walked across the bridge, but then took the ferry back, and it didn't bring us back to the right spot.
Yeah.
So just make sure
however you come, you should leave the same exact way. Don't take the bus, then take the ferry because you're gonna be in a totally different location. Each one kind of comes from a different, like the ferry comes from this part, and the buses come from this part, and the people that are driving come from this part, and everybody meets in the middle. So
and you walk across the bridge, and that's somewhere completely different.
And the bridge walk is probably 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
So
but it's a chill walk.
Keep that in mind. There's going to be traffic with Ubers and stuff like that if you're driving. So just give yourself enough time to get there, especially on the first day. Another thing I want to talk about is security. Security is very tight, very strict. There will be dogs present, and they will sniff you out. The cops are on it. And there are hella undercovers. So if anyone just looks sus, just don't get involved. Just don't give nobody nothing. Don't talk to no one that you don't. Well, don't talk. That's just a bad vibe. But just have your senses on because the undies are out here.
Have your senses on.
Yes.
Wait, I do have to disagree with you though. I think Sunday is the most fucked day because it's just the most people go that day. The lines have always been the worst that day. I thought, in my opinion. I think that it's way more crowded, way more people on Sunday than Friday. I think Friday is probably the most chill day. Well, kind of.
Friday is a little bit. Friday's
the craziest day because it's the most dubstep, but I think the most people go on Sunday.
Well, yeah, it's even still they sold that Friday was the cheapest day because I feel like it's the most dubstep, which is kind of the least popular. When you're looking at all the main stage acts, you're gonna get all the Brads. It's a city fest, so you're getting all the Brads and Chads that want to see Diesel and Borgor and Skrillex, and they don't give a fuck about Squanto and fucking Subtronics, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and the EZU Bucks.
Festival Finesser pro tip: know when you're going to EZU, you cannot go there with cash. You need EZU Bucks. It's fucking stupid. Easy Bucks, whatever the fuck it's called, it is stupid. EZU, stop doing this. It's stupid. It is really stupid. Just let us use cash and cards, because I hate the fact that I have to go to a place to fill up my wristband. Why am I filling this up with money? This is a piece of plastic. I already paid for this.
EZU is 100% cashless festival, so you have to load money onto your wristband, and it's not $1 equals one EZU buck. It's $3 equals one EZU buck. So you have to do the stupid currency conversion shit, you're in a different country, and it's stupid, and they always jip you. You always have money left over on your wristband, and it doesn't roll over, and it's honestly kind of stupid. So just be careful, be smart, and just know that you can't go there with cash. You gotta put money on your wristband, and or pay with a card, I think. You might be able to pay with a card.
You could go there and load money onto your card. Or onto
your wristband with the card. Yeah, I think that's how you have to do it. You can't just pay with the card. So don't try to wait in line and pay with the card because you can't. You have to scan your wristband. So you can preload it up with money, but I don't like to do that because if you overload it, like I said, it does not roll over. Whatever is stuck on the wristband, you cannot get back or refunded. It's just easy to took your money.
Don't you have to pay money to get it back?
You might have to actually pay to get it refunded, yeah. So don't overload your wristbands. Do what you think you will need. Do a minimum, and if you need to, kind of reload it as you go. So that concludes our Electric Zoo 2019 schedule, set times, no conflicts, and just info. Where you guys can find us, where we're going to be at, who we're excited to see. And like I said, you guys can find us at 6 o'clock on Friday, 4 o'clock on Saturday, and damn, this shit is fucking me up. Friday, Saturday, back corner of the tent. Sunday to be announced. And Bree will only be there on Saturday. So keep that in mind. And that is it. We will see you guys on the island on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Peace on the Festival Finesser. That's the Mosh Queen. Can I get a year?
Here.
Go!